don't understand why it keeps doing that. Sorry, everyone. Are we back yet? Looks like we are. I'll need to check. Where did the...
Revelio.
There's a thing. Well, we can't do that now.
This way.
I spot a chest.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Revelio.
Ooh, apple.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Ah, field guide report. House Elf Recipe Book. Guide pages. Rumors to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigal plums, are likely an acquired taste. Okay. Oh, what's happened? You just unlock a field guide, your progress is there. Oh, okay. Field guides, challenges are the only way to get a field guide experience. Okay, cool. This is the wizarding level. This is your field guide track, your current field guide progress. Collecting your first page and unlock the challenge. Field guide. Oh.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Will do. Ooh, roll. Roll. Roll.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ah, map. Ooh. Central. I can only go here. It's called Great Hall, not Central Hall. Library Annex. Central Hall. Oh, there we go. Perfect. It's very annoying that it keeps flipping in and out. Don't know why it's doing that. We'll have to see.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Ah!
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I adore the hustle and bustle of Central Hall.
Who's speaking? Where are they speaking from? Thought you couldn't, does it apparate?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
How in the world did people ride broomsticks before the invention of fiction?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
tell me more about...
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
One sec.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
She seems like a right person.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Interesting. Talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Hope I didn't say much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ah. Through. Ooh. This quest represents main quest, where completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spells and or level requirements. In these cases, you'll need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be completed by completing professors' assignments or quests. Cool. Charms class, defense against the art. So we get Accio and Levioso. We'll go track quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh. Where we go?
Professor Black will get rid of all the muggle boy students. Too much to look for, I suppose.
Is there
We're thrilled to hear that Black will be in charge.
what was that?
Our family's been friends for centuries.
Revelio.
Ooh, what's that down there? Oh, it's just a library. I spot the book over there. Oh, okay. Well, that's locked.
Revelio.
That's locked. Can't do that. You're locked. Set fire. What's in here? Ah! Plum sorcerer hat. Interesting. Doo-doo. Let's just go to the classroom, I guess. Oh, pick up. Professor Black, I might suggest a ban on magic in the library. Please, someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think the library as her own personal area in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. Peeves is who's Peeves? See the ghost.
The fact that he's simply divine.
Ooh, no. Don't know what you're for. Why do you seem different? Flying piece of paper. I don't know what to do with that just yet. We need to go up. Right? Up there. I think we'll continue exploring on foot? No. Did that just move? Maybe not. Maybe I'm
Revelio.
just crazy. We already went through there. Up this way. Ah.
What ho?
Hello. Through here. Why do you-
Revelio.
Something's behind you. There's a chest up there. Interesting. There's a lot of globes. I'm wondering if there is actually what's it call it? An achievement or something. That requires contact. This, I don't think we can go this way. We need to go back down. What was that? I think there was a bridge up here and over there. Perfect. Of course it goes down, but we've got
Revelio.
a Kelpie statue. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness monster in Scotland. Ah. Hello, monster. I don't know how to open you. Where's the... How do I get to that bridge? Can I not get there? I think I need to go back down. Maybe up right here? Yeah, that seems like it. I can understand how you could get lost in this. Defense against the others. A cat! Hello, cat. Who's yelling? Where are they yelling?
Revelio.
Where did the ding come from? Oh, there. Behind the three-headed dog. Centaur? Is this the ladies' room?
Revelio.
What's this over here? Why is that in this in the ladies? Flush. Another one of you. I don't know how to open you. To this one? No, that looks like defense. Upstairs. Going to class.
Patrick
Professor
Redding's
Ronan tends to go on a bit.
surprisingly somber,
We
considering
sometimes
he
have to
runs a
remind
shop
him to
above
finish the
money.
lesson.
Some of
Do you
us
find
don't
it hard?
necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Why don't learn all the boring?
Any
Revelio.
secrets? Nope. Okay, let's start the quest.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ah. Okay. Let's get into it. I'm just like, come on.
Accio.
That's just great.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Gonna load. Keep loading, 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 loading. Loading, 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 loading. So we've just acquired Accio, I assume.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh?
What do we need to do?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, Accio is like gobstone. Excellent control there.
Oh, they got 50.
That's it.
What was that? What was that? 50, 13?
Very
stop.
good.
Oh.
Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I starting first? Ladies first, you see?
Be sharp.
Can I offer her a ball? That one.
Accio.
Ouch! Well played. Here we go.
Oh, I should have done that one. Oh, never mind.
There we go.
Get that one.
Oh, that was an execution. Let us see this.
Ah, perfect.
Yes!
I'm just gonna full on whack this off. I win!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh no.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
She
This
just
round
phased
settles it
through
all.
me.
Be sharp. Phew.
Come on. Okay, and now.
Accio.
Happens to the best of us.
I don't know what.
Here we go. There we go.
Okay, well, we'll get this one. Pick something from the table. Okay, and back.
Not
Now.
exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
I pressed it!
Let us see this.
I pressed the button. Okay, well, I need to know
That is how it's done.
one out. And you back. bounce off.
I know
now.
everyone is
Accio.
but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
No! No!
Splendid! Very good, both of you. Well done.
I lost.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
I
Took me
totally
weeks
didn't.
to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
It's like
This may
the same.
seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word,
can
if you
use
would.
Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, after my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Oh. Hello.
You
Professor
wanted to
Ronan.
speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes. How are you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Where do we need to go now? Oh, there's a mark on the map.
Revelio.
Ah, as
the
well.
werewolves joined the goblins
Hello?
in the up.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic.
Hello, Kitty. Why isn't this?
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy.
I'm not telling lies, please. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
The unicorn.
The people I feel sorry for are the ones who
I don't know if that's the right way. Anyway, need to go downstairs. Downstairs. Another floor downstairs. Over here. There we go.
Off
Revelio.
on another adventure, are we?
Freaky.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
What a Levioso charm was first year. A swish and a
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Well done.
Huzzah!
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
What was his name? Sebastian?
This should be easy. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know. Protego.
Protego.
Levioso. Okay, let's just say
I do enjoy life too.
Yes!
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Ah, Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Did we use one before? Yes, we did. We fought the stone golems, yes.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
You don't say.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Where are we going? Attend your first day at Hogwarts. Talk to Luckeby Batterby. Where is she? Where am I supposed to go? Enter first. Okay. Where is she on the map? Why does it... Oh, we're here. Where would be an easy way to go? We'll just run. Probably easier.
Peasy has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Ah.
trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Revelio.
Painting of Lilius. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Lilius, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors, dark wizards, and the dark wizard Racindian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Why does that look like a Star Wars reference? Or a Star Wars character? No? Pointy hat? No?
Revelio.
Oh, my.
Open door. Ooh, another note. A Wyvern fountain. This fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumors to the contrary. Possibly started by Sir Cadogan? Kujin? This is the most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Wayne, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Huh? Why is this glowing?
Revelio. Levioso.
Ah! You're not allowing me to read it? And we get the field guide open. Collections. There we go. No, that's not it. Is it you? No. What did we get? I don't know anymore.
Revelio.
Guessing that needs reparo. Where are we going? Over here. Up. And around. I heard sounds upstairs. Up here.
Revelio.
Surprised that doesn't have any. How's that? That's on this level.